welcome to the Facebook Live Q&A show. This is in conjunction with World Vegan Month, and today is day 6. I am attempting to do one Q&A video a day, alternating with Facebook and Instagram in conjunction, because November is the World Vegan Month, and this is also inspired by my friend Spirit of Diana. She's also doing, she calls it Vedin video every day in November. So you know what? Let me just share. Can I share this video? Okay, I don't even know where the share button is. But anyway, if you are tuning in, please say hi so that I know that you can hear the audio. I'm a bit paranoid now because there was once I couldn't actually, the sound didn't go through. I did the entire video for like almost 15 minutes, and then no one told me that there was no audio at all. That was really weird. So yeah. So if you can hear me, please let me know. Just by saying hi, or just by, clicking the heart button or the wow button. Yeah, that kind of thing. Let me see. I'm actually just trying to share this so that more people will be aware that no audio at all. That was really weird. So yeah. So if you can hear me, please. Okay, good. I can see it now, and let me just share it. Just give me one moment. And ta-da. Cool. Okay, I have shared this. So okay, let's get straight to the questions. So there was a first question. There was a question yesterday. This person asked, what's the quickest vegan snack to make which is a bit spicy for someone who isn't a chef? Well, this might not be the quickest, because it requires dehydrator. I mean, the prep is quite fast, and then it's just the waiting time and dehydrator. But you could make flaxseed crackers. So I want to show you flaxseeds. I have some from Bob's Red Mill. I'm using the golden ones. And soak them in water, and then after that you can spice them up. So you can actually put your chili and your spices and maybe a bit of tamari, a bit of maple syrup, and then squeeze it out into your dehydrator trays and dehydrate them. If you do not have a dehydrator, you could also just bake them in the oven. And my friend Mariko actually has a really good recipe. I have a recipe too, but I think it's in my book. It's in my book, Fun with Asian Raw Food. So if you want to get my book, then you can get a snack there. But if not, let me just share with you Mariko's recipe actually. So she uses flax seeds, water, tamari, maple syrup, some paprika, some cayenne pepper, and a pinch of kelp powder and some salt. So she gels the flax seeds by soaking them in water. Then she adds in all the tamari, maple syrup, cayenne pepper, paprika, kelp, and then she mixes it. Then you put it into a Ziploc bag, and then you just pipe it out. And then you put it into the dehydrator, and then after that, just let it dry. And then you have snacks. Yeah. So let me, flaxseed cracker recipe. And I've taught that in a few sessions, and people really like, I know people really like it. There were a few of them who told me they went back home and made it because it was quite simple. And they just baked it in the oven since they did not have a dehydrator. So yeah, that's really cool. I think the other thing you could make was, I was also thinking of like sweet potato chips. You get sweet potatoes, and then you just kind of peel them, or you use a mandolin and slice them. And then again, you flavor them. In fact, you could use the same flavoring that Mariko is using. So just a bit of tamari, a bit of, chili flakes, just a pinch of salt. And if you want to put a bit of maple syrup, you could. If you don't want to, you don't need to. And then again, put it in the dehydrator. And then once it dries up, you have nice chips. Yeah, without any of the preservatives or any of the nasty stuff, Yeah, so no MSG and all that. So yeah, that might be quite cool. And then the other snack would be like some spiced nuts, you know. You could take walnuts, you could take cashews, you could take almonds. Oh yeah, I once did a Bollywood spice nut recipe. That was really cool. And again, you know, you put your flavorings in, like what I said just now, your tamari, your chili flakes, a bit of salt, maybe a bit of lemon juice if you want to. And then again, put it in the dehydrator or the oven if you're not like fully raw vegan. And yeah, let them bake, let that put in the dehydrator dry out, and then you have the snacks. Yeah, okay. So that's like 3 ideas for like really simple, easy snacks, which are a bit spicy. Okay, the next question somebody asked today. I thought stevia and Lakanto is similar. Those in keto can take stevia. So actually, I haven't used stevia yet because people, I've seen it. I've seen it in the packages and I've seen the stevia leaves, but I think one of these days I'll get it and try it out to see what it's like, because I have a lot of people asking me whether I use stevia, whether I use xylitol in my recipes, because I've always had coconut nectar and then I had this huge supply of Masarang Aringa forest sugar, so I was just using that. And I like the taste of that actually. And I've been told that stevia has an aftertaste. I don't know how true that is though, because I spoke to Chef Tina. She said she used it in a cake and she said, no, not really. There wasn't an aftertaste, so maybe it'll be good. I don't know what you mean by similar, because Lakanto is made from a monk fruit and stevia is from leaves. So it's 2 different plants altogether. One is a fruit, one is a leaf. And then again, it's different because the Lakanto is 2 things. It comes in, oh, it's over there. It's a bit far away. Yesterday, I think on the show, I showed you it. I've always seen it in liquid form, but then I think apparently in Caring Pharmacy in Malaysia, you also get it in powdered form as well. Yeah, whereas stevia is, I think, I've only seen it in powdered form. I haven't seen it in like a liquid form. And I don't know about the taste either. Like I haven't tried using both, you know, A/B testing, like using one in the same recipe. You know, one, that means use stevia in say like chocolate brownies, and then, you know, use Lakanto in chocolate brownies and then see how it tastes like. So I don't know. I mean, yeah. And then I don't do keto. Yeah, I'm not trying to lose weight. I lost a lot of weight from being raw vegan. And also I'm not trying to get my body into ketosis and things like that. And also like from a lot of people that I have spoken to, keto is not a sustainable diet. Like it, as in it's not a long-term thing. You know, people do it short-term and they gain benefits from it. I actually know people who have benefited from it as well. But I think from what I understand and what I've been speaking to people in the industry and all that, I mean, like the people in the health industry, they've been telling me that it's not a long-term diet. Yeah, so your body may suffer if you do it long-term. So it's not something that I advocate. I mean, I advocate a vegan diet and a vegan lifestyle actually, and raw vegan. So I won't be able to comment in keto. So yeah, that is the answer to your question. And then there was one more question. Ah, yes. Hold on. Let me see. This person asked, wait, let me see who has joined. Asama has joined. Audio is good. Awesome. Yeah. And then let me see. Oh, who else has anybody else said anything? Okay. No. All right. So I know I had another question. Let's just check my inbox. Okay, so someone said, hello, myself and 2 friends would like to attend the Christmas demo. How do we book or confirm? Okay, so this Christmas demo is on Sunday, on 24th of November. It is at 3 to 5 p.m. and it's at the Kitchen Shop. So it's this shop called the Kitchen Shop at Lot 10 in Level 2 at Great Eastern Mall on Jalan Ampang. And the details are actually on my Facebook event page. Is also, so if you go to my Facebook, you go to the event section, they will be there. And then I've also pasted all the details and the phone numbers on my website as well. My website is rawchefyin.com. And then, you know what, let me try and send, yeah. And then let me share the Facebook events page as well right now so you guys can see that. Facebook event page for Christmas demo here. Okay. So I've posted that, and then how do you get the details? Okay, it is, you have to get the tickets and register with Kitchen Shop. I'm not the organizer, so I'm not issuing anything, or the tickets or anything like that. The entry fee is 80 ringgit per ticket or 150 ringgit for 2 tickets if you buy in one go. The other thing is, and what most people will do, is you purchase products 100 ringgit or above 100 ringgit in a single receipt from any of the Kitchen Shop outlets, and you'll get a free entry. So the Kitchen Shop outlets, if you look at the Facebook event page, is actually there, but I can read it out to you as well. So there's one Kitchen Shop in Bangsa Shopping Center. There's one Kitchen Shop in Empire Gallery. There's a Kitchen Shop in Great Eastern Mall. There's also a Kitchen Shop at Cyberjaya. There's a Kitchen Shop at IPC Shopping Center. There's a Kitchen Shop at Kiara 163. So you can get, you buy 100 ringgit or above, then you will get the entrance to my Christmas demo. So what will I be teaching? I will be teaching one. Let me see if I can show you the picture here. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so that's a Christmas tart. Yeah, so I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Christmas chocolate tart. The crust is going to be like kind of a ginger baked crust, and then there's going to be a chocolate ganache, and then the fruits on top. And then the other one I'm going to teach is a semi-freddo. I don't know whether you can see that. Semi-freddo, strawberry and mango semi-freddo. And then the third one is gingerbread cookies. Do I have pictures of the gingerbread cookies? Nah, but you know how gingerbread cookies look like. So yeah, so that's what I'll be teaching. It's all raw vegan, so there's no baking involved. There's no eggs, there's no dairy, no cream, no butter, no, and no refined sugar. We're just going to be using unrefined liquid sweeteners for that. Yeah, so that is the answer to your question. How do you register? Okay. And then I think I have one more question. Yes. This person said, how about a follow back? And this was on Instagram. Okay, so on Instagram, I mainly follow people who are vegan. I follow vegan chefs. So if you're vegan or vegetarian and it's something that I actually want to see on my Instagram feed, and it's relevant to me and aligns with my beliefs and my values, I will follow. But this person is not vegan. This person has like This person puts eggs. This person puts fish, chicken. See, this person is putting like pictures of dead animals on your Instagram feed. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to follow you. And I don't think you've even liked much of my, you just followed me and then straight away you asked me to follow you back. I don't know how many have you actually liked any of my posts. I don't know if you've actually commented on any of my posts. I don't know if you've actually tried any of my recipes, or if you don't cook, whether you've shared any of my recipes or shared any of my posts. So to just ask me directly and straight away for a follow back, how about no? Yeah. And also, I do follow some non-vegans, but that's mainly like chefs to get inspiration on what they're doing in the, in the culinary world and how I can convert them into raw vegan recipes. Yeah. So yeah. So those are the questions that I received today and that I'm answering. Let's see who else. Asama and one other. Ku Yuguan. Yeah, thanks for liking and hearting this. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Instagram live tomorrow. If you want me to answer any questions, just leave them on the comments below and I will get to them in the next video. Happy World Vegan Month. Bye. End live video. Do I want to end?